It's a brand new day today, to be glorious and righteous, as joyous as Jah as my witness.
The first time since 1994 if they can pull off the road upset. Angel Reese over to Anissa Morrow, and she is fouled. Yeah, we were asking Anissa Morrow about, coming here, rebounding alongside Angel Reese. It's like they battle for every rebound, and they're on the same team.
Well, Anissa Morrow said, I rebound, but we need the guards to rebound as well.
Kim Mulkey led this LSU program to its first national championship last year. She went in the transfer portal, got some key pieces, Anissa Morrow being one of them, and she told us Morrow is one of the best undersized post players I've ever coached.
Well, she has coached some great undersized post players. Remember Nina Davis that played at Baylor? And also, Melissa Smith really was undersized, but she could jump out of the gym.
Here's Auburn's starting five, and you have to circle number 23, Honesty Scott Grayson. Started her career playing at Baylor for Kim Mulkey and had 21 points in the first meeting.
Well, and she said after that first meeting, she had a little extra motivation, and I think when a player is playing against a former coach, she wants to really demonstrate the improvement in her maturity.
The hesitation from Taylor Collins right on the SEC logo. LSU starting five, we mentioned Anissa Morrow and Angel Reese, but Flau'Jae Johnson, not only is her offense, but her defense has really stepped up.
Not just offensively, but defensively. I really look at her as being that glove, that Gary Payton for the LSU Tigers.
Kalen Duhan just swiped it out of Michaela Williams' hands. Here's Scott Grayson taking the screen. Duhan waiting from the screen for Savannah Scott. She gets it to her inside, and Savannah Scott battling down low.
Auburn is so patient offensively.
They really dictated tempo and used as much of the shot clock as they could. Hailey Van Lith shot a bit short.
You're going to see Auburn run like their motion offense, get the ball from one side to the other. Ball reversal is key when you're patient and then take care of the ball.
Mingo Young over to Duhan for a two. Switch, got it.
The confidence of Auburn. This is what they demonstrated the first time they met. Really calm, cool, and collected.
This is an Auburn Tiger team, too, that could really use this win over LSU. They're 5-7 in the conference. They've lost some close games. Anissa Morrow on the opposite block. Mingo Young will reset.
Flau'Jae Johnson has the responsibility of covering Honesty Scott Grayson.
And there's a travel.
Flau'Jae Johnson attack, reading the defense and getting rid of the basketball. Not a bailout pass, but a pass with a purpose.
She was the SEC Freshman of the Year last season, has upped her scoring, upped her rebounding, and as we said, upped her defense.
Well, she came to Baton Rouge this summer, went to work with this freshman, Michaela Williams, coming to town.
Reese has her first point. Auburn will take their transition opportunities when they get them. Mingo Young in and out.
That's a good decision, I thought, by Mingo Young. When you get to the free throw line, you better make up your mind what you're going to do with the basketball.
Van Lith's got to get it in. Feeding Anissa Morrow.
Angel Reese, you've got to try to keep her off the glass, and denying that, you almost do have to foul her in order to keep it from happening.
Michaela Williams. Flau'Jae Johnson, there's her defense stepping up. And the bucket.
LSU in control. The improved defense of the LSU Tigers. A lot of that has to do with Big Foe on the steal and score for LSU.
The SEC. Well, Angel Reese played a little pig, a shortened version, of course, if you will, against Jay Williams yesterday before the Kentucky game. And hey, I think it gave the LSU men's basketball team a little luck because they were able to come back and take down number 17 Kentucky. Tyrell Ward was the hero of the night. Angel Reese, one of the first to meet him on the court as fans stormed the court at the PMAC.
I think Kim Mulkey's starting five was in the mayhem on the floor.
Angel tweeted this: I stormed the court, got knocked down, but guess what? It was all worth it. She'll take the hit. Go Tigers. And this is Angel. She was the first one to get to Tyrell Ward after the game ended. And she does take a hit. The good news is she still started this game tonight. She's okay.
I mean, you look, down goes Reese. What college sports is all about. There's Tyrell Ward and Jordan Wright.
Returning the favor, cheering on the women. LSU men, 2 big wins in a row, beating ranked South Carolina, beating ranked Kentucky. We talk about Angel Reese, too. By the way, she's eligible to come out and enter the WNBA draft, projected to be the 6th overall pick right now, but she could come back.
She could come back, but I think that Angel Reese, I think she's ready to dip her toe into the WNBA.
Kim Mulkey is going to love that. A shot clock violation.
And so that's when you really show and emphasize what's important. It's defense. Great cut by Flau'Jae Johnson. The sharing of the basketball for LSU has been so impressive tonight.
There's a lot of personalities on this LSU team as Honesty Scott Grayson hits the 3. That ends a 4-minute scoring drought. Hailey Van Lith trying to feed Angel Reese. That'll be back-to-back turnovers for LSU. They don't have anybody to play the point besides last year Poa, but now they're challenging Poa to step up even more.
But understanding that she's got to expand her game if she wants to play at the next level. Look at the defense of Anissa Morrow. I love it.
Caitlin Duhan picks up her dribble. Marshawn Bostic. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Kick to the corner. Scott Grayson using all the shot clock.
Talking about the men's SEC tournament. The women's SEC tournament's going to be something to see.
Yeah, watch out, Greenville. Woo! Taylon Collins with the block. Scott Grayson one-on-one with Poa. She'll pull up and hit. Last year, Poa turning the corner, stepping over the defense.
You're watching the shot clock down to 15.
Celia Sumbane, number 1 in orange, and 8 seconds now. 3 seconds. Scott Grayson, a desperation 3 looked easy.
Oh my goodness.
Motivated playing against her old coach. 11 points for Honesty Scott Grayson. It's an 11-2 run for Auburn.
Just watching the maturity of Scott Grayson, how she has grown both on and off the court.
Scott Grayson working for the last shot. And Bostic lost it. Flau'Jae Johnson checks back in for LSU, 3.6 on the clock. Van Lith lets it fly! Just like that, LSU grabs the lead.
You only have 3 seconds left. Even when there's a breakdown, you stay collected. And Van Lith, bottom of the net for the Tigers. You could see how she has matured, grown up. She's really taken her game seriously. She's focused on her academics. I mean, it's just been great. And she said in playing against Kim Mulkey, she just wanted to show her how much she's grown.
Yeah, the mature factor is a big one, and Tyreek, her brother, has helped her do that. She said
of growth, and she said, you know, it's tough when you go to Baylor and you're playing, when you're going to a team that's loaded with talent, you come to Auburn and the ball is put in your hands and you are asked to take over. She said that's where she really gained a lot of responsibility. Angel Reese already 5 rebounds today.
Three free throws coming for Scott Grayson.
Very confident when she spoke to us this morning at shoot around.
And honesty makes LSU pay with 3 free throws. The takeaway here by McKenna Eddings. Sydney Shaw, fire away!
Special things have to happen to cause special outcomes.
8 points for Angel Reese. Shaw for 2.
Wow. Light it up.
LSU in a bit of scoring drought here, 2.5 minutes, and Poa's going to fix it.
And that spirit on the floor can be infectious for the Tigers.
3 seconds, Scott Grayson. Wow! 4 threes, tying her career high. We are in the second quarter. Micaiah Milton back in for Auburn with Angel Reese at the free throw line. Angel takes more free throws and has made more free throws than anybody in the nation.
Going at after she gets an offensive rebound.
Seven. Shaw short. Give it to Angel.
1 rebound away from getting a double-double.
Sydney Shaw. She has been such a spark plug off the bench. That's 7 points for her. In 6 minutes, not bad. Aalyah Del Rosario going up and fouled by Milton, her second.
We have seen her develop just from the start of this season to where she is now. You've seen her body transform. She's gotten in tremendous shape, and she has grown up quickly.
Both of her parents played basketball. She said she wanted to continue the bloodline. Sydney Shaw taking the confidence shot, but off a little bit. It's a blocking foul on Caitlin Duhan, her second.
And the staff, and in order for LSU to make a run, last year Poa is going to be a key element.
1 of 2 free throws. Shaw with the board. Mingo Young off. She has not scored today. Somehow, Aalyah Del Rosario just held up her hands and said, okay. Flau'Jae scouting ahead to Reese. High low to Del Rosario.
At least gain the respect that she's going to look for that perimeter shot.
6 seconds. Shaw double teamed. And a shot clock violation. She's come in and given LSU 6 points, 2 for 2 from the field. Poa's just finding open lanes.
When her team needed a big play, Poa brought it.
She's got 7 points, and LSU has its largest lead. Auburn started the second quarter 2 for 4, but since then 2 for 13. And LSU will take it right back. Again, let's try to kill some of this clock. Collins had it and lost it.
Williams needs to come down the floor, be ready to spot up. Got plenty of time.
Flau'Jae instead for three. Big fun at the buzzer.
And they think I don't feel pain, cause all this money that done came. And I'm trying to stay the same, but it been driving me insane. And they saying that I changed, cause I got diamonds in my chain. One hit when I had no fame, I would call, ain't got no rain, yeah. I'm out here trying to grind, trying to get my cake up. I was grinding hard, didn't see no way up. Gotta know the bros, gotta know a hater. It been on my mind every time I wake up.
The first meeting between these two teams, Auburn was able to hang with them. Will they be able to close this gap in the second half?
We've seen, too, how good LSU can be out of the locker room after a pep talk from Kim Mulkey. But they'll give up a transition foul. Jemiah Mingo Young.
And you're playing the reigning national champions.
Those two buckets are the first points for Jemiah Mingo Young. Van Lith running out of time. Into Flau'Jae Johnson. Shakes the defense. Bates with a bucket. Caitlin Duhan from the elbow. Auburn's made it really difficult for LSU to inbound the ball.
Well, the communication on screens and letting players get through has been nice.
13 points, 9 rebounds for Angel. That's a 2 for Scott Grayson, and it's blocked.
Oh, I thought that was a foul.
Up ahead to Van Lith, over to Flau'Jae. There's where you see the chemistry for LSU show up.
They just feed off each other and they celebrate, want to see each other do well.
Wow, a lot of contact. No whistle. Honesty Scott Grayson slowly gets up and makes her way down the court.
Flau'Jae Johnson holding her knee.
Johnson is down and Scott Grayson is down. Before the ball made it to Flau'Jae, she was holding that left leg. Flau'Jae able to make her way off the court. Now Flau'Jae holding that right leg.
I didn't see anything, a collision happen.
Mingo Young gets the first.
Let's see if Poa has that kind of impact we saw against Alabama. It was in the third quarter. And I think that Poa has started to take some ownership of knowing she can be that spark to turn things around, to turn things up for LSU.
What does it look like when she sparks them?
She'll make a defensive play. She'll deliver a key assist. She is working on her three-point shot. So working on that face-up, working on a turnaround, fade away, so that if she does go to the next level in the WNBA, going against the strength and power of the players, does she have things in her bag to where she can be effective offensively?
In the game, I mean, you don't see her take many threes. That's not where LSU wants her to take shots from. She's only 1 for 7 from behind the arc because they need her to work down low.
Well, this is the thing, is this is not an audition for you to...
And now she's back. She's got double figures tonight, 11 points. And they immediately go to her. Offensive foul on Flau'Jae. Scott Grayson has yet to score here in the third quarter. She had 17 in the first half. Almost a turnover. Sumbane into Collins. Blocked by Morrow.
She said coming to LSU, really wanted to work on the defense, and she has had a presence for LSU, whether it be in the paint or on the perimeter. Defense is definitely a part of Morrow's game.
Scott Grayson with the quick bucket. And a foul underneath.
Oh, the hook and hold on Sumbane.
That's the 15th foul, so that puts Celia Sumbane at the free throw line.
That's key. A team that's built on defense, can they get a stop?
They're just swarming LSU right now.
Oh, and a foul on Poa. Both teams' defense have gotten hot at different times. That's what has ignited each team's run.
As long as they don't turn it off for the next quarter. Oh, rolled all the way around the basket for Angel Reese and out. Scott Grayson, a 10-0 run. Taylon Collins picked up her third foul. She'll take a seat. Yakaya Milton back in. Too easy.
You've got to find number 10, and underneath out of bounds, a good screen by Hailey Van Lith bought Angel Reese just enough time. That's a tall order because of the way that Angel Reese and Anissa Morrow attack in the paint. Well, that's on Flau'Jae, her third. This is where the free throw can be extremely valuable.
That's the first time that Auburn has missed a free throw today.
Are you afraid of the announcer jinx?
No, but other people are.
You did that.
I did not.
Oh, Angel Reese is getting a lot of contact.
That's 4 on Yakaya Milton. Auburn has outscored LSU here in the third quarter, 16-12. Duhan was looking for the pick and roll, wasn't there. Mingo Young for the triple.
Oh, that is gigantic for Auburn. Mingo Young knocking down that three.
They are 6 for 11 from 3. So now that's 3 players for Auburn with 3 fouls, 1 with 4.
Well, and Auburn right now has 4 guards on the floor. Somebody's at 3. So you've got Sydney Shaw, Mingo Young, and Marshawn Bostic. And Auburn really struggling in the paint. Only 6 points tonight.
Sydney Shaw trying to elevate.
Now to compete with LSU, you got to battle on the glass.
Right now LSU winning the rebounding battle 26-17.
And Mingo Young called for that foul. That's really unnecessary right there.
Angel Reese 5 of 7 from the free throw line tonight. She got both.
And seeing Auburn not having Honesty Scott Grayson on the floor, where's their offense going to come from?
Again, Boston not a scoring threat, so LSU just stays off of her. Hailey Van Lith.
I guess the slap down is what the officials are going to call that foul.
Both dropping. Well, Auburn hasn't scored in 2 minutes.
And Honesty Scott Grayson back in the game to end this quarter.
She's in the corner, number 23 in orange at the bottom of your screen. Van Lith, the deep three. Almost tipped back. Again, LSU projected to be a number 4 seed right now, according to Charlie Cream. You agree with that?
I think that LSU, you cannot just look at their schedule. I think that they're higher than their projected 9 seed.
What is it about them that makes you think that they have that potential?
Their defense has turned up. They own the glass rebounding wise. As long as they can take care of the basketball and execute their stuff on the offensive end, because their defense has gotten them there.
Van Lith out to pull up. 5 seconds. Into the hands of Shaw. Shaw will pull up on the run.
And I'm still questioning it. Why wouldn't Auburn look at going a little zone? Because if the ball goes inside the paint, Angel Reese can make it happen. LSU has made 2 threes, and both of those threes came at the end of the first quarter.
It was a good look for Honesty Scott Grayson.
And especially under Johnny Harrison, putting the ball in her hands. She knows Scott Grayson's got to score. Wow.
Michaela Williams, just her second field goal of the night.
And then Auburn knows where the ball needs to go. You've got to get the ball in the hands of number 23.
She's going to be fouled by Flau'Jae, and Flau'Jae comes up holding her left leg.
Oh, you see,
she tweaks that left ankle.
Yeah, and grabs it right away. She's slow to get up, and that's the 4th foul.
She's going to jog off. She's heading back towards the LSU locker room. We'll keep an eye on her.
And she had the full-time responsibility of keeping up with Scott Grayson. Now, Hailey Van Lith has that assignment.
Scott Grayson blows by her. Banks it. Post pass a little too high.
Look at the turnover difference. Auburn only 1 turnover in this second half.
Angel by herself. Swatted away by Sumbanye, but she's going to be called for the foul. 24 now for Angel Reese.
Auburn has caused LSU to really play at a high level. You know, when you're at home, that's on Angel Reese.
No, Anissa Morrow.
Oh, ooh.
Her second.
So Reese has 3. Morrow, is that just her second foul?
Yes. Auburn has not scored in 3 minutes. LSU hasn't had a field goal in 3.5 minutes.
And Flau'Jae Johnson, she's got 4 guarding Honesty Scott Grayson.
Well, the turnovers just keep coming for LSU right now.
Both teams going for the home run play.
There it is. Finally, Jemiah Mingo-Young, and she's going to go to the free throw line. And she's 5 for 5 from the charity stripe. Kayla Williams. No good. Mingo-Young on the move. Jemiah's figured it out. Although LSU has been really good at the end of quarters today, outscoring Auburn 27-3 in the final 2 minutes and 30 seconds of each quarter. It's one heck of a stat from our crew. Duhan. Foul on Van Lith, her fourth.
Duhan is a 61% free throw shooter. Now, LSU doesn't need to be in a hurry.
And you just saw Angel Reese tell last year Poa, settle down, slow, take your time.
And understand that Auburn is going to be in the passing lanes. They're going to be aggressive. You're in the bonus. Get something going to the basket, because if you get fouled, you get to the free throw line.
A step back for Van Lith.
Did Van Lith say, give me the ball? She wants to take this thing over.
And ended a 6+ minute drought without a field goal for LSU. Mingo Young, 2 more. Back to a 4-point game. Last year, Poa at the free throw line.
So to make or rebound, Johnny Harris can choose to use it and advance the basketball.
And she will. Scott Grayson, the 3. Short. Swiped out of the air, and Kim Mulkey furiously trying to call timeout.
Well, and I wouldn't put somebody on the ball. I would put an interceptor back and try to get a 5-second call.
Auburn gets the turnover. Scott Grayson. No. Mingo Young, offensive rebound. Over to Collins, up and in. LSU does have 1 timeout left, but they're able to inbound the ball, and Auburn hasn't fouled. They got a foul.
You got to foul. You got to foul. Too much time is going off the clock. If you can save that last timeout.
So Scott Grayson is going to inbound here for Auburn.
And you watch the inbounder, because a lot of times you can get it, get back, but the defense of last year, Poa
missed the bucket, but took time off the clock. Back up ahead. Collins too far under the basket, and she's fouled by Reese. 6.7 on the clock. Taylor Collins gets the first. Possession arrow to Auburn. It wasn't pretty, but LSU will take it. 71-66 win. Angel Reese tonight, her 7th 2020 game at LSU, 25 points, 20 rebounds.